What's up, guys? I was rushing around posting links and all the things that I'm supposed to do when I go live. So sorry about that. Sean in Alaska. Good to see ya. Who we got? Wide Family Farm, His Way Hempstead, making lemonade from lemons, naturally NC. My homegirl from the NC. Waking Chickens is here. Having Essentials is here. Arkansas Woodcutter. What's good in the neighborhood? What is good in the neighborhood? Pennsylvania is Pennsylvania. I mean, what can I say? We've got a lot of people upset with our governor. We've got other people that are commending our governor. I don't have the answers to anything that's going on. So, gotta go be back in 20. No problem. Can I stay a couple minutes, but you're here? Yay! The Broussards. Got a call, gotta go. Totally understandable. I'm literally I just walked in the door myself, so I'm kind of defragging a little bit. Two families here. Hello. Is that Sherry or Daryl? Or both? Court, stop licking the carpet. Stop. You're weird. Don't come over here and suck up to me. Hi, Daryl. I might get puppy kisses. You deserve your own show, too. How's everybody doing? We are rocking this week, to be quite honest. I finally got into the office for the first time since, I think, March 12th. It's the last time I was in the office. Been getting a lot of work done for my business. Fantastic. And then we are finally getting good weather. I think the last night of frost warning was yesterday. So we're actually planting tomorrow. Big plans for the weekend. We are planting all of our vegetables. You want to come up here? All of our vegetables tomorrow. I guess he is. Okay. That's great. This is great. Live. Perfect. Thanks. Okay. Yep. This is fun. This is not awkward at all. Okay. So we're planting all our vegetables this weekend. We've gotten tons and tons of wood chips that Donald has been spreading on the new half of the garden. We're just getting a lot of stuff ready for planting. We lost a lot of plants, so I'm also going to be replanting a lot of things. You're just a big baby, aren't you? Sorry. So there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing from seed. Okay. Yes, this is great. And then we are just going to be late on a lot of things. Tomatoes, usually we try to get our first red tomato by July 4th. That's not happening this year. Smell it. What is You miss Court Snuggles? Yeah, Matt Court misses you guys too a lot. So, okay, that's great. This is Court, by the way, for those of you that don't know. You would know him from our Instagram mostly because I take a lot of pictures of him because he's so photogenic. But he's our rescue pit. What you want to see here? Come on. Ow. He's gonna sit here. He's a big baby too. So yeah, I have no idea what I was saying. I just love you. Yeah. He likes to kick Donald in the balls, by the way. Like we'll lay in bed. And he gets in this kicking fit, I guess, and it's just bop, bop, bop. So No worries. It's going to be a busy weekend for us anyway. I'll be back in the office on Sunday probably, depending on what's left to do here at the house. So I keep hearing a noise from the kitchen. I'm tempted to go up and see what it is, but can't do that when you're live. So while Two Family is here, I received something in the mail yesterday. I won the monthly giveaway that Two Family does from 𝙒𝘼𝙔𝙎. You can't really see it so much because it's textured. Do you guys want to see what I won? I didn't even know I won, but it's awesome. Sorry, Court, I'm going to put this on your head. This is what I won. The My Favorite Skillet that was specifically designed. And apparently it has all the benefits of cast iron. And it was designed by 𝙒𝙼𝙔𝙎 himself. He actually designed this for his wife, apparently. So this is going to be great because we do all of our cooking in cast iron. And cooking eggs in cast iron is not always the best thing because it sticks a lot on mine anyway. Probably need to re-season my cast iron, but this is going to be awesome for that. So yay, prizes for me. I have a giveaway for you guys too today. It's an ebook, but it's a useful one for everybody right now, I think. So I'll give that away probably closer to 9. Robert Gardner, hello. Let's see. Sunny's Place, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm really excited about this thing. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I guess I should get my guitar out just in case. Just in case. I have to get a pick. Yeah, my cast iron is pretty old. I don't exactly know how old. Older than me. It's gonna be awkward with the dog right here. Probably should have tuned it before I got on. See you, 𝙎𝙬𝙄𝙇. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I did want to mention, I'm not going to name specifics, but if you guys could put Mama 𝙒 in your prayers or whatever type of intent working that you do. She's currently in the hospital as of today for an emergency. If she wants to give specifics, she can, but I'm sure she would appreciate all of the healing and positive vibes she can get right now. Again, that's Mama 𝙒's Texas Kitchen. We're all in a marker group with her, and Naturally MC is a nurse and has been talking to her about what's been going on. So, but I assume she will still be doing her live on Saturday. But I guess we'll see how she feels. So I haven't talked to her since she went into the emergency room. Hi, Southern Blessed. You're up to 191 now. Yeah, I finally hit 650, which is weird because I haven't put any videos out this week. I've done filming, but I've noticed when I get back into the office, I'm completely enamored with work. That I haven't really paid attention to my videos. So I've got stuff that I'll probably put something out tomorrow. And maybe another one over the weekend. Tomorrow's technically our weekend because Donald's off on Friday, but I'll probably put 2 out over the next couple of days just to catch up. What happened to Mama 𝙒? She went to the hospital a couple hours ago in the emergency room. I sort of know what's going on, but I don't feel like talking about people's medical without their permission. So if she might want to talk about it Saturday when she does her live at 10:30 her time. No, 10:30 our time Eastern. 9:30 her time. So when she gets out of the hospital, I'm sure she'll let me know whether or not she wants people to talk about it. But she did go in today, a couple hours ago. So keep your prayers in line for Misty at Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Hey Jan, Simply Jan, Real Life with Michelle and Rob is here. He's here. And y'all know that Misty's like the sweetest Texan you ever meet. And the sassiest Texan you ever, well, maybe not the sassiest, but close to it. Oh, Rebecca Nichols has been in contact with the thing. I try not to say too many of the keywords about it. I call it the villainous. Like the villainous. That's what I call it. The stuff that we're planting this weekend, I mean, it's literally the entire garden. If you could plant the entire garden in a day, that's what we're planning to do tomorrow. Now, we will be doing some succession planting and stuff like that. And I've got some seeds I got to put in the ground. But everything, seeds are going in the ground tomorrow. What little transplants survived us not having a greenhouse this year will go in the ground tomorrow. The madness. It's a good word. I like that word. Yeah, we lost all our tomatoes. I did buy some Romas from TSC just to have them. And I did replant. There's really only 3 tomatoes, maybe 4 that we usually plant. Black Crims I like for eating. Black Cherry I like for snacking. Romas for canning. And then I get my dad the big beefsteak ones. He likes them for sandwiches. So, yeah, I have a bunch of sweet potato slips to plant too, but I have to figure out where to put them. What kind of soil do they like the most, you guys? Does anybody know? Simply Southern Roots, welcome, welcome. Yeah, all kinds of folks in here tonight. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you come in. I will be giving away a link to a free ebook around 9. I like to give you guys something for taking time out of your day to kind of be here. And I mean, nobody has to be here. You guys are here because you're awesome, at least in my mind. I'm trying to think of what song Misty liked the most, but I don't know. Oh, she likes Wagon Wheel. Get my cell phone. Your day's over, you're sipping wine and hearing the music. I guess I should play something. Usually when I play something, YouTube's like, oh, you ain't monetizing this video. Like, but it's me. My voice. I ain't making money off of it. So. Where is it at? We'll sing this in honor of Mama Z since she's in the hospital. She really likes the song. What am I singing? I'm going to sing Wagon Wheel, I think, because it's what Mama Z likes. And since she's in the hospital, I'm going to sing it for her. Now, I will have to pause to scroll my phone because I haven't memorized all the lyrics yet. So, I think how it goes. Yellow Rose, hello. Soon to be newlyweds. Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way in North Carolina. Heading down the road and praying God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. Hey Keith. So rock me, mama, like a wagon on wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. And this is where we scroll. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Born North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't a turning back to living that old life no more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon on wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. One more scroll. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. Feel my baby calling my name, and I know that he's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. That's for Mama Z. Hopefully she gets to hear it later. Almost knocked my phone down. What'd you think, Sean? Like you with your wine. Orion's in the house. My friend Daniel. I'm trying not to burp on live, but I'm one of those people that honestly don't care. If you guys see me at HOA, I'll probably burp. Your life has been so crazy, you haven't made anyone's life. Honestly, I have made some. I make all the ones that I market with first because I'm talking to those folks daily. I feel like it's good to support them. I've tried to make as many lives as possible, but with me working evenings, Donald working evenings, doing all the farm work in the morning, it is hard. But I'm also trying to watch everybody's videos and comment on them, and it's a lot when you have like 645 channels you follow just to support them, and you're like, not everybody posts videos that you're necessarily interested in, so it's okay to skip them. I try to put out videos that I'm interested in. If other people are interested in them, great, but you have to like the content you put out, I feel like. I did remember that apparently I have an Etsy shop I forgot about. I don't know if one of my mods can grab the link from the description real quick, but I do have some jewelry on there, and I might add some more. I'm kind of cleaning out my stash. I've always wanted to get into jewelry making, but I haven't done it yet. Hey, Susan Gotchi. I see 19 thumbs up, 21 people here. Who is the slacker? Probably me. Or Donald. You know, Donald would slack at doing that. You just got good internet, haven't been able to watch much until now. Yeah, internet's important. I would love to get into jewelry making and soap making, lotion making, something. But I do website making. That seems to take up all my time, so. Oh, I do have more thumbs than people watching. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't experienced any internet issues here, but and I'm on Comcast both here and at the office. Canning and crocheting. I do need to get to canning. I've gotten some jars now. I just got to get stuff to can, which means I got to grow it. Ooh, learning French would be good. Somebody said they wanted to learn Spanish, and we were going to get on Duolingo and practice together, but I forget who it was. So if anybody wants to help me learn Spanish on Duolingo, let me know. We can be friends. I was learning Spanish, and then I was learning Swedish because of my friend Yana. And then I took a year in Cherokee a couple years ago. So I was not fluent, but I knew a lot of Cherokee for a while. I think I've lost most of it. Still waiting for Stacy's new canner to arrive. Oh, that'll be awesome when you guys get it. You started trying German. German sounds scary, which is probably why you would learn it, because you like to be weird and scary. I say that with the utmost nicety. Is William Sex back? You just missed a song. Yeah, green beans would be good. I've always wanted to do, because a friend of mine used to make me garlic carrots, like little baby carrots. And I'd sit and eat the whole jar and pickle myself because they were so good. I think Sean from Alaska left. I think I scared him away with that song, which is entirely possible. I had not canned anything, although I am thinking about trying to make dandelion jelly. I saw a Farmer's Life do it, and it looks pretty. And I wanted to do violet jelly, but I think I might have surpassed the time for violets. But I'll check this weekend, because we're going to be pretty much, yeah, outside all weekend. But you can, and Mama Z and I tested this once. You can actually tag people for a couple minutes after they leave a lot too, I've noticed. And you can't tag them unless they've said something in the first place, but you can tag them for a little bit after they've left. Now, that's not to say he did leave, but yeah, canning meat is one thing I really want to get into. Canning potatoes. I'll have to try that. Talking with your Brulter? Is your German Brulter? Oh, okay. Mountain Trail Him said hello. I think I recently subscribed to your channel. Been seeing you around on the lives. I don't know if this is your first time here, but hello. Welcome to Copper Kettle Farms. He's here. Yay! So the book that I wanted to give you guys, it's an ebook. It's called The Grow Your Own Food Handbook. Now, when I post the link, it's going to be a Google Drive PDF. Feel free to download it from that link, or there you go. Save it to your own drive, because I will be disabling the share all functionality after the live. And this is just for people who come to my lives. But there's the link. Grow Your Own Food Handbook. Free to you guys for coming here. My appreciation for you guys. So hopefully you guys find some useful information in it. I know that we're all kind of on that growing our own food kick right now. Well, homesteaders have always been that way. This is nothing new. It's everybody else that's now, oh, maybe we should grow our own food. Yes, maybe you should. Food security is not relying on anybody else but yourself and your neighbors for food, in my opinion. But yes, you guys can enjoy that. I will post the link one more time before the live is over. But that's my gift for you guys for tonight. Last week, what did I give away last week? Oh, I had the giveaway, the 500 plus subscriber giveaway. Yeah, I'm always giving away books. I love books. I have too many books, but the video I posted a couple weeks ago, and Yellow Rose can confirm, it has helped a lot with knowing what books I have, so I'm not double buying books. But it also helps you organize your library a little bit. And if you're at TSC and you see a book and you're like, I think I have this book, but you aren't sure, you just scan it with your phone. It's a really good book, or a really good app. So check out that video I put out, I don't know, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? The review of the library app for your phone. Stringfield Ridge, hello. That's my girl Teresa right there. Nothing else matters. I only know the beginning part. And I don't do it particularly well. Because they have more of a sliding thing here, but it's yeah, it's more like a fluttering that I just don't do. I don't actually think I know how to play any Metallica other than that. I'm trying to think of the heaviest thing I know how to play. It might be some Stained. I am learning some Alice in Chains though, because I love Alice in Chains, one of my favorite bands ever. But as far as the heaviest I listen to, I don't think I will ever play some of that. Like I used to listen to like Slayer and Morbid Angel and lots of metal back in the day. Cannibal Corpse, Sepultura was one of my favorites. My senior picture, not this one with me as the blonde, but the one they had to use for your ID. I was wearing a Sepultura t-shirt. I still do like metal. Donald likes a lot of 90s grunge. I grew up on grunge. Like Soundgarden was one of my favorite bands, but metal was where I really liked it. Alice in Chains. I have been trying to learn Hunger Strike too, because I really like that song. I'm going to stay on the pirate ship. Oh, I would love to learn White House Road. Naturally and C has seen him in concert, by the way, Matt. I'm jealous. I'm a huge fan of Tyler Childers. Yeah, Metallica was very entry level. I remember 6th grade was my first exposure to metal through the Black Album. Now, granted, I think all of Metallica's albums before the Black Album were the best. Irish traditional, yes. I used to do a lot like Scottish music as well. We used to go see 𝙒𝙃𝙀𝙀. We still do see 𝙒𝙃𝙀𝙀 almost every year in concert. Clan and Drama before they broke up and became 𝙒𝙃𝙀𝙀 and some other band. Yes. I'm obsessed with watching Outlander. Totally smash that thumbs up. Aw, thank you, Quebec. Appreciate that. Your very first album was Iron Maiden. I got into Metallica in 6th grade. 7th grade, I was obsessed with AC/DC. 8th grade, I don't know, Led Zeppelin maybe. 9th grade introduced me to a lot of the big metal. Beach Boys is as heavy as you get. My dad loves the Beach Boys. I grew up listening to a lot of Beach Boys. Jan and Dean. A lot of the surf music. This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared. These are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. And these are my words that I've never said before. I think I'm doing okay. This is the smile that I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive, I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. You guys are cracking me up. I was here trying to read the chat and sing at the same time and try not to laugh, but I'm gonna go back since we're on the topic of music now. Yes, Marilyn Manson I used to listen to in 9th grade. Primus. 9 Inch Nails was playing in Baltimore when I was in like 9th grade, and I missed it. Haven't been able to see him since. When I was 16, I went to Lollapalooza in 96 in West Virginia. Got to see Metallica live with Soundgarden and Rancid. I've seen Jethro Tull live, which was a really good concert. That was actually the best concert I've ever been to. Black Crowes was really good. Farmer's Kind of Life. Hey, we were just talking about some music. Johnny Cash. Love some Johnny Cash. I like a lot of the old, like that rebel country. Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson. Chuck Berry and the Coasters. Wow. Bay City Rollers. You guys are dating yourselves. That's awesome. North Star Prepster. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. I liked a lot of 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. I think 9 Inch Nails was my obsession in 9th grade. Outlaw country. I do like a lot of outlaw country. Tyler Childers, Colter Wall, Sean James. What I don't like, though, there's not many women in that genre right now. And that's actually, I told Donald, that's the kind of genre I would really like to get into. Start writing my own stuff. Do the outlaw country thing. George Strait would be a good first concert. Yeah, I used to like Black Crowes a lot. I got to see them. I was 19. My first husband, I think, took me to see them as a birthday present at a place called the Boathouse, which I want to say was in Norfolk. That's where he was stationed at the naval base in Norfolk. I want to say that's where it was. Conway Twitty, yes. Talk about some, I don't even know what you would call that country. Like you get Conway Twitty and like the Possum. It's like that romance 80s country that's just great. John Denver, yes. I love John Denver. We were playing cards Saturday and we were listening to Alexa while we were playing with Dad, and We were talking about the iconic voices that don't have anybody that sounds like them. And John Denver, I feel like, is one of them. Another one would be Randy Travis. Nobody sounds like Randy Travis. I'm trying to think. Chris Cornell had a very iconic voice. I'm trying to think who else we would think about. Thank you for stopping by, Arkansas Woodcutter. I will be stopping by your channel here soon because I think I'm behind. J-Lo's here. J-Love has a really good singing voice too. You guys will have to hear her sing sometime. I don't think she sings on her channel though. Oh, there's Donald. Yes, Willie Nelson. Where's Donald? He has an iconic voice. Johnny Cash had an iconic voice. I think who else? Just check out the Saturday drop. Will do. So Tom Petty would have been great to see in concert. I liked him a lot. Yeah, I get that way with Metallica too. Every time they put out a new album, I'm like, I just don't like it. Joan Jett, yeah. I was big into here. I think when I was like 5, I would listen to this artist, and I would hop up on the coffee table playing air guitar, and I would jump off playing my little air guitar. But this was my artist when I was 5 years old. It's all the same. Knowing the names change every day. Seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. Drive all night just to get back home. Well, I'm a cowboy, and on a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm gonna butcher this one. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. People like me always go separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're alone and all you do is think. Well, I'm a cowboy, not a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'll butcher that one. Bocephus, yes, that's another one that has a really iconic voice. And honestly, Hank Williams Sr. was very iconic. There weren't a lot that had the twang that he had. So, yeah, I would say both of them would be pretty iconic voices. I was trying to think if any of the 80s hair metal bands had iconic voices, but I mean, maybe Bon Jovi. But most of them, they just sounded like Rat. I don't know. The Beach Outdoors, hello. There's a tear in my beard. Originally, I had intended for this chat to talk about homemade stuff because there's one thing I wanted to see what other people were doing. Like, I know Naturally NC's been making a lot of her own soaps, and she's selling it. She actually has a shop link. Dee, if you want to share your shop link, you're welcome to, by the way. But what people are doing, that they're switching to homemade stuff recently during the illness. Because I'm thinking about switching to, like, I've switched to laundry detergent. Although honestly, I think I might have to try a different recipe next time, because I notice when I wash our clothes, it almost has like a white powdery, but it's not, it's a liquid detergent that I made, but it leaves like white residue on the clothes. So I might have to try something else. It gets them clean, like fresh clean, but like I don't want to say we're dirty, but we get dirty. Like we muck around in goat poop and chicken poop all the time. So I would like the dirt on my clothes to not show after I wash them. We've been making our own dish soap, which is working really well, but I feel like I go through it a little bit faster and it dries my hands out. So I might try a different recipe for that. I'm about to run out of lotion, so I'm tempted to see if I can make my own lotion, but I don't know that I'll have time before I run completely out. So we'll see. What else are we doing that's homemade? I think that's about it for right now. I've always made my own mayonnaise, but I'm trying to think. I would like to make my own soap, but at the same time, I also just want to buy from Dee because she's already making it, and that gives me one less thing I have to learn how to do. But is anybody else doing homemade stuff now that they weren't doing before? And if so, feel free to post your videos. Well, if you're a mod. If you're not a mod, then I will check out your videos, so I can learn how to do that stuff too. We're getting dirt delivered tomorrow, some mushroom soil. I think we're getting like 15 yards of mushroom soil tomorrow. And we've gotten 4 truckloads of mulch in the last 2 weeks. So we're going to have a lot of dirt pushing tomorrow. How is my missing tooth doing? It is gone and it feels great. I've had no pain besides just the soreness, which on my jaw is gone now, thank goodness. Last week it was still a little tender, but it was like the day after. It's still healing. The stitches have come out. I feel so much better. I can sleep now. For 2 months, I would wake up. I'd have to time when I would take Tylenol, and I would try to take one at midnight, but then I'd wake up around 3 and have to take some more because I was in so much pain. So I'd never got a full night's sleep for 2 months. So now that I'm sleeping, it feels great. But I'm glad they got the right one, because he wasn't sure which one. Because the other one I have next to it has an old cavity from when I was like 16. It's like one of those mercury ones. And he wasn't sure whether it was like underneath that was causing the issue, but it was the one behind it. Yeah, Donald has bad allergies too. He had some issues today because my dad decided to weed eat, and Donald is allergic to grass. Yes, there is Naturally NC site if you want to buy some of her soap, and I think she just launched a deodorant line too. I need to order some dirt soap from UD. Actually, I might do that tonight. So when are you going to the post office again? You had to get drops. Yeah, Donald usually lives off of Benadryl and Zyrtec over the summer. Now, the first year he moved up here, his allergies were really bad because he was moving up from Texas, a whole different set of allergies up here. That winter, we started consuming a lot of local honey from a friend of mine up the road. And then the year after that, he had no allergy issues at all. They were gone. Now, we don't get any more of that honey because she doesn't do it anymore. So I'm thinking I need to get some bees and let Donald consume the pollen through this honey and see if that helps him again. And see if that wasn't just a fluke or something. Yeah, I don't have allergies, but the way that Donald has his allergies, I can imagine it's pretty miserable. You rolled over in bed and injured your shoulder. Yeah, I've done that. I'll stand up and like hurt myself. And Donald, he did something the other day. I think he rolled over and pulled a muscle under his rib or something. We blame Franklin. For those of you that are new to the channel, that's what we call Donald's belly, is Franklin. And we call mine Esther. And we're trying to evict them both this year. We've been doing pretty good. We're doing a lot of exercise while we're doing the farm work this week. We call it the farm workout. Your allergies were really bad when you lived in Maryland, but you hardly get anything. You're not that far, though. I mean, you're in Ohio. I wouldn't think it would be that different. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think I never got allergies simply because we were always outside. Like, I physically played in a manure spreader as a kid that had dried manure on the walls. So I was just constantly exposed, constantly. And in the summertime, my grandmother would watch us on the farm, all of us kids, while our parents worked. So we weren't allowed in the house unless we were bleeding, but we were constantly outside. So I just think I never got allergies because of that. For this area, maybe in a different area, it would be different. You have a big bruise on a knuckle. You know, I do that too. I'll get them on my legs, like my thighs, but I think it's because of this guy here. Like, he likes to jump on us and then jump off of us, and he'll scratch us and stuff. Big Bubba. Yeah. I'm anxious to lose the weight this summer. That's the goal. I've been on a plateau for like a year. Yeah. And I was always outside barefoot a lot too. And I was always in the dirt. So I felt like maybe that helped with building up the immune system growing up, maybe. I mean, there is that theory, and I don't know the scientific method behind it, of kids and people that play in the dirt more, like you get the allergen, or not the allergens, the bacteria under your nails, and your body gets used to it. And they always encourage, like, your children should be playing in the dirt, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not a scientist, though. I think Donald should be a microbiologist. Yeah, I think we could try that one over in New Oxford, the doggone bees honey, if you want, Donald. It's a little more expensive than the stuff we get at the store, but it might help. I'd rather just get our own, though, to be quite honest. Did you guys know, and I didn't know this until I saw it on TSC's website, TSC sells bees. I didn't know. It's the microorganisms, yeah. You should be a microbiologist, Donald. You have to dig tunnels, but you're allergic to cold. Yeah. The kids always had upper respiratory infections and no allergies when adults. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You build up immunities. I mean, weren't they at one point trying to see if anybody who had the illness had antibodies or something? Honestly, when I was sick in January, and I don't know for sure, but I was so sick in January, it was like 3 months of a dry cough. I didn't have a fever, though, but one day. But that cough, like, I could not lay down and not cough. Makes me wonder whether I have it. I doubt it, but yeah, I honestly think people need to do more local honey, the raw stuff. Yeah, I make a paleo chocolate chip cookie that's made with almond flour and honey. So I definitely want to do more of that. It would be the opposite of what, Daniel? I'm not sure what you mean. Of course, I think a lot of the issues that people have nowadays, too, are lack of vitamin D. There was some story I saw this week about how people with severe vitamin D deficiency might be more susceptible to the illness. But honestly, they'd be more susceptible to everything at that point. So yeah. Laying down for me made me cough a lot when I was sick in January. And I think it's because it would pull. Now, I've been doing a lot of studying on herb stuff lately, and especially on mullein. So if I ever did get that again, I'm going to be drinking mullein tea and maybe doing like a kind of like an incense, but more like how you burn sage and you kind of wash it over your body and inhale a lot of burnt mullein, because that breaks up all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to think of the words. I can't think of it. A lot of stuff in your respiratory system, basically. It breaks it all up and helps empty out the lymph nodes or whatever the heck it's called. Can you post the link to the ebook again? Yes, I can. Since we got about 9 minutes in, here is the link to the ebook. Feel free to download that as PDF or save it to your drive. Smudge, yes. If you do like a mullein smudge. Mullein is pretty much built around the lungs. It has little fibrous hairs on the back of it that kind of acts like the little fibers or the little nodes and stuff that we have in our lungs. So if you make teas out of it, if you smoke it, you can smoke it. It's supposed to help with any kind of lung condition you have that's congestion, or part of the issue with the villainous is it just blocks your, is it lymph nodes? It just fills them up with gunk, and mullein helps break that out. So I'm wondering if people should be smoking mullein or drinking teas or inhaling it as a smudge or whatever to help with recovery. So the ebook is Grow Your Own Food Handbook. It's a gift that I'm giving for people that are here for the live. And it's just a PDF, a free book for you guys to enjoy. See if you get something useful out of it. The link will be invalid after the live, but feel free to download it now, save it to your own drive, and enjoy. I might have one next week too. I have a couple books that I might give away, but I just like giving you guys stuff. You guys give me so much just by being here. As sappy as that sounds, I mean, what fun is alive without people here to talk to? You know what I mean? And to perform music for. Like, I get just as much out of that as you guys do. You guys have helped me get back into playing music again. Yeah, I'm a book nerd. I love to collect books. So to give you guys books is awesome. I actually have to send out the book that person won last week for my giveaway. There it is. I just have to get a package and go to the post office. I always dread going to the post office. I dread it even more now. Guys, look how cute this dog is right now. Look at him. Court. Say hi to everybody. I am a font nerd. Donna makes fun of me because we'll be watching a movie or... Oh, I think he's... Oh, he does not want to be on camera. Look at this. What are you doing? Are you going to hide behind me? Oh, you guys. He said no. And I'll see like the fonts they use for like a movie cover or something. And I'm like, oh, the font's awful. I've got like 5,000 fonts saved. So yeah, Sunny knows. She knows. Typography is interesting because you can make people feel certain things just by the text, just by the font. Donald's a turd nerd. Can that be a word, turd nerd? Now, he's a microbiology nerd. Have you guys seen the new t-shirt? I don't know if one of my mods can post it from the description in this video, our Teespring link. But I made a new t-shirt. And anybody in here that grows food knows that microbiology, or microbes, I should say, are the most important part of growing food. So we made a t-shirt in honor of that. So if someone could post the link, it is for sale. It's got our logo on the back. I'm still coming up with more t-shirt designs, and I need to come up with like an official Copper Kettle t-shirt for anybody that wants one. But you sit and critique commercials and ads. Yeah, we do too. Yeah, Comic Sans or Papyrus. Stop. Or there's another one. I can't think of it. I think one of you guys use it actually, so I better not harp on it. But it's a font I can't stand. I see it used all the time. I just don't remember the name. Yes, there's the link to the Teespring account. And yes, making lemonade from lemons posted. The farm. Make sure the links work. Did I see the Saturday Night Live skit about Peppers? I have not. I've actually never watched Saturday Night Live, believe it or not. I think I'm an anomaly in regards to that. I should, though. Yes, the Farm and Starts Here t-shirt is the one I created. Had to put the chickens away. Yeah, Donald puts ours away when he gets home, which he should be leaving work in about half an hour. But he's here now anyway, so. You want to know what font I hate? I'll find it. Let me use my phone. Are you still on it? Yes. I'm trying to think of what channel. There is a channel that uses it, and I don't want to like call them out and say you use poor font choices. But hey, Food Forest Permaculture, how are you? Actually, I'm gonna post that link again one more time since we're about to close up. There we go. Free ebook just for the live. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it now, I'll find it and send it to you on Marco. But it's such a bad font. Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's not it. It looks similar, though. Yeah, I'll find it. Night and night is like chickens need to go and your son needs to go to bed. It's totally fine. No, it's not you, his way. I'm doing good, Howie. We're planting all of our stuff tomorrow because it's our first night without frost tonight. We lost a lot of stuff earlier, but we're still going to plant from seed. It'll be fine. I know a channel that is so close to 1,000 subs. Can you shout out? Yeah, go for it. I don't think it's you either, Yellow Rose. I'm trying. It's like a shoot. It's a font that's not solid. I know that much. It's like it's got like a hollow center to it. I just can't think of the name of it. And it's supposed to look kind of old-timey, but it ends up looking really cheesy. You know, I'm gonna go check right now because you got me curious now, J-Love. Hold on. I'd feel bad if it was you, but let me check. Let's see, J-Love. No, it's not yours. Not on your banner. If you can't get it, Shayla, let me know. I'll just email it to you. It's fine. Four kids in a farm is at 967. They need a couple more. Is that the one you were saying is almost at 1,000? You're almost done planting like a wild man. Yeah, we are doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow's our big day. We're both off. So we're going to be planting everything under the sun tomorrow. Honestly, I can't remember what font it is. I'm trying to remember now. I can't. I will find it for next week. So tune in next week to find out what font is really, really horrible. All right. So again, feel free to download that ebook. I might do another one next week. So feel free to join us next week. Think of Mama Z in your prayers since she's in the hospital. And hopefully she'll be live Saturday. Maybe she'll go into what happened and everything. But she is in the hospital as of today. And we're all kind of thinking about her. So Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. is another channel I'd shout out for today. She just hit 700, I want to say. But Walker Farm fam, we are about to close shop for the night. We're going to head over to the Broussards and do our Copper Kettle raid that we do. And I will see you guys next week. And I will have some videos out this weekend. I apologize I haven't had any others out, but I've been trying to get back in the swing of being in the office again. So I will see you guys next week. Take care. Oh yeah, I have to end, don't I?